make sure to qualify too.
Alright, we're here tonight to Racinfreeks Sim Racing League's All-Star Race. Number 3. Well, I had a brain fart now. Got to get my wits. I was just watching the real race here on TV, but yeah, so hopefully somebody here will join me in the booth. If not, give me a talk. Let's see here. Hit me up on chat if you got some time. But it's the 3rd annual is actually what I was looking for. Excuse my language. I get clustered when I talk on the microphone. Don't ask me why, but I do. But yeah, this is the 3rd annual All-Star Race for Racinfreeks. As you can see here, we're at Charlotte Motor Speedway, the All-Star Race. The layout's 130 laps. We're gonna have, if I can say this right, got my papers right here for this. So we're gonna have 2 segments. Each segment's gonna be a 25 lap run. First segment, drivers cannot take tires. Then they must run another 25 laps, and then yellow will come out. And segment 2, they cannot take fuel, but they could take tires. After that, we run a 70 lap run, and then guys can pit, and if they need to pit or whatever, they can go in and make their pit stops and do what they need to do. I know in segment 3 we're going to have some cars getting EOL, previous winners, which would be the 13 of Cedric, 24 of Zach, 28 of Brian, 21 of Nick, and the car number 1, Nate, will all get an EOL and start at segment 3 of the 70 lap run. To make a pit stop, they're more than willing to make a pit stop and do what they need to do, things like that. If there's a yellow comes out, be in the middle of a segment, like in the middle of segment 1, they can come in and get a new car, but they're not allowed to take tires and they're not allowed to take fuel. If they get caught, they get black flagged. So if you happen to see me pop up here, on here, see me pop up the screen for iRacing, it's because I'm in the middle of administrating too, and I gotta contact the drivers or try to talk to the other admins some way, somehow. But yeah, as you can see, the air temperature here, then talk about the weather for this track tonight. The air temperature is 77 degrees, track temperature 77, winds at 7 miles per hour, with the wind direction at northwest. So it's got a northwest breeze at 7 miles per hour, but that's probably going to fluctuate up and down. So that's what that looks like. Track info here. Yeah, it's at Charlotte Speedway. Motor Speedway, 4 turns, 1.454 miles. Let's see what we got going on here as let's see here, we got just about 4 minutes to go there, as you can see. Right now, Nate has the fastest lap at a 29.640 over Ethan Kurtz, which is running. Let's see what he ran. He ran a 29.676, so he's 0.036 behind Nate, which ain't nothing. That's probably just a little bit of a draft difference there. And then you got third place Brian. He's looking he's about the same, 0.64 though behind the leader. So yeah, so I'll try to do my best at talking the best that I can. One other thing that some of you guys are probably going to see or notice, we are no longer in the trucks. I mean, no longer in the Cup car. Season 2, we are going to be moving to the trucks, and we're going to be running the trucks. So this is a whole new beast for the league. Maybe not for drivers, because drivers like the trucks. A lot of drivers drive the trucks. Some like the Cup car, some like them all, some like certain.
But I just went over some of the rules to make sure
and everybody, you can hear the admins talking there in the background, so I apologize that.
So pretty much tonight is going to be a 3-stage race, with stage 1 being a 25-lap segment, where caution laps will count towards the segment if a caution does come out. If any caution comes out during that segment, you are not allowed to fit, or you can fit for fuel, but you're not allowed to fit for tires. You cannot change tires at any point.
Alright, we turn that off so I don't bug these guys as we're trying, but let's see about you can find somebody out on the track. Anybody tuning in, man, there's a lot of trucks out there, but I can't for some reason find some. Oh, and there's a lot of new trucks too that I'm seeing here that I don't even know. We got a Snap-on truck, we got a Reese's truck. Let's see what we got going on here with Ed Burrell 17 truck, looks pretty nice. We have a Brandon 03. Fear the Fork. Fear the Fork. He said fear the pork, fear the fork. Oh yeah, what do we got? Oh, we got a Pennzoil. We got Jay over here running the Hooters. Brian running the DeWalt. Well, we got Ethan Kurtz. His car didn't load up. His truck, or yeah, it did. Let's see here, yeah, and then we got the one of the GMC truck of Nathan. So that looks pretty nice truck. So, and now they wreck each other in practice. Oh wait, in qualifying, we got a minute to go in qualifying here. So we're gonna get ready to roll this race. If I stop talking for a little bit, it's because my son came in. If I need to adjust my microphone, please let me know. I will get that adjusted. And let me know how it sounds. Sounds okay. Let me know how the sound sounds. Stuff like that. I know I'm missing something on here, but I don't know where it's at. But yeah, this race is here sponsored by Racinfreeks and Racing League. You can look us up on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, iRacing, all over. Or if you know a buddy, you know, that's great too. But it looks like qualifying's over. Look, the winner is Nate. Nate's gonna take it. So that's awesome. That's awesome. So, but A couple seconds counting down. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know how many people we have live here tonight, or even talking or watching this, but hit us up, give us a like, give us a thumbs up. Very much appreciated. I know I got a following through the week with me racing and everything at nighttime when I get a chance to get on, so I appreciate all the guys that are there that do that. But let's see if we can get to... Let's see if we can start the grid here. We'll do the inside. Starting in the row 1 here is Nate in the number 1. Outside will be Ethan in the 12. Row 2 we have Jared West, the 86. On the outside of him is in 4th place is Brian in the 28. Row 3 we have Jay, the 33. Outside of row 3 is Neil Odegaard in the 99. In row 4 on the inside is Brandon Mullen. Good to see him back, starting 7th. 7th, 8th is Ed Burrell. It's 29778 on the outside. Let's see here. In the 5th row we have Jeff Gilmore starting 9th. John starting 10th in the 5th on the outside. On the inside of row 6th is Christian. Good to see him here. On row outside is starting 12th is Dustin. Zach Hall 13th starting, which is surprising. Zach Hall back there in 13th place. Row 7th on the outside. 14th place is Bob Skinner. Me, Robert, starting on the outside, which I'm not starting. In row 8th on the outside, 16th place is Brian. And starting last, James Hackworth. He is starting 17th in the 23 in row 9. So that is that's the starting grid. So we got see here again. We got 25 laps until they throw a yellow. So we'll have to keep track of the lap times, laps here, and we will run down through here. We'll go to this here. So let's see here. All of a sudden that wanted to connect. Okay. All right. Well, we are now pacing, getting ready to go green as they roll around, coming around here in turn 1 and 2. It looks like heading down the back stretch, getting ready to go in the 3 and 4. As you can see, we got the little digger man up there. Love the digger. Remember the old Fox digger? I've been had that logo for years and years now, so good to bring it here. But got a nice field here tonight. So, and we got a dog barking because my son's home. So all right, we're getting about ready to go green here, as we've got the pace car coming out of 4. Alright, well, I apologize about that. Alrighty, I'm back, and I apologize for that dead air. Okay, so we're on lap 4 now of 130. Well, actually, lap 4 of not 130. Actually, lap 4 of 25. And we got Nate leading the race right now. We got Ethan running behind him. And it looks like we got third place here, Neil Odegaard. Looks like he's running, but we got a tight battle going on here. The 12, the 99, the 86, the 03, the 33. Ooh, and the 86 and the 03. Look like they touched there for a minute. Pretty close racing. Looks like Nate's checking out here a little bit. He'll fall back into the field here. Get that back here with Brian and Dustin. See how they're doing. We got 43. That's a different paint scheme. Not used to that one. 28, 17. Not sure who we have in the back. Something. Oh, that might be Jeff Gilmore there in the black. Back here. Yes, that's good old Jeff Gilmore. Wasn't sure of a paint scheme there. Not used to seeing these type of cars. But we're on lap 7 of 25. Got to remember what laps we are. Not actually lap 30. They're under green right now. The race is looking good. Got to try to find some stuff to talk about. Fastest lap right now was ran by 29.817 by Brandon. That's a pretty decent lap time. Fastest lap. 29.8 is pretty fast. But let's see here. Thank you for tuning in. We got 2 viewers here on YouTube. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the show a little bit. I'm not too good at doing this kind of things, but hey, I give it a shot. Let's see. We'll ride here and see. Let's ride along inside with Nate here and see how he's getting around this track. Yeah, he's running it up against that wall, running it high. Oh, he's running in the middle low. Middle low around the corner there. Running in that Chevy. Slides it up outside the wall there. A couple inches out from the wall. Looks like that's the fastest way. See how he's getting around turn 3. Turn 3, he's lifting a little bit. Off the gas. Back on the gas. And he's rolling. Coming out. And that is going to be your lap around Charlotte Speedway. It's a fast place around. We got Nate leading the race, but we got Ethan, their teammates there. But then we got Brandon, and I know Brandon's really fast in the trucks. I wouldn't be surprised to see him in season 2 be a contender for the championship in season 2. He's pretty fast, and it's good to see Jay back too. I haven't seen him in a couple weeks. Yeah, he was busy out doing some stuff for work, I believe, and things like that. We have a lot of drivers here that don't show up, that are out for work and things like that. But yeah, hit me up here on a holler. Give me a chat. Give me something to chat about if we'd like to. Take a drink of my coffee. Well, we got a battles going all around on this track here, and I'm trying to. We have 16 trucks that started tonight. Not bad. Let's see what Zach Hall. That's different too. Not used to seeing Zach Hall in that kind of truck. That's a different truck too for Bob Skinner. Not used to seeing Bob in that kind of truck. New face. It's like new faces. It's like the league's got a second uplift in the league running the trucks. It's good. It's good to see. a new face, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I had to think of the words that I wanted to say there. It's like a new facelift to the league. You know, it's it needed it. We ran the Cup cars for 3 years here, so almost 3 years. It was time for some changes and different layout, different cars. We run Friday nights with the B cars. Saturday nights was with the A cars, but we decided to go with the trucks in season 2 of 2018. We'll see how that lays. If we get more drivers, great. We'll stick with the trucks. If everybody likes the trucks better than the cars, we'll stick with what everybody likes. I'm a fan of the trucks. Maybe it's because it's easier to drive. I don't got the grips of how to drive the Cup car yet. I tried. It's just the build right now is not my liking. I can't drive a loose car, and that's the way iRacing has made them to this like bipolar car. In me, that's the way I see it. But let's run through here and let's see. Top 5 right now is Nate, and then second place is Ethan. Third place is Brandon. Fourth place is Jay, and then we have Jared West in 86th and 5th place. So that's our top 5 running as of right now on lap 17 of 25, which we're getting really close to having a yellow flag. And then everybody can make a pit stop, but they are not allowed. They're not allowed to take tires. So if you hear me be quiet a little bit under the pit stops and things like that, it's because I have to. I got to try to help admin what's going on in the race too, to make sure no one's cheats and gets tires. Even though that's at least my worries in this league. This league is very honest. We got honest drivers. Not that any other leagues don't out there, but we're honest. Just listen to the rules, and and have fun and show respect, and that's the way it is. So yeah, so hit me up here. Much appreciated. If you're watching on the Twitch side, give us a like and help me get up to 50 likes, and I can get 50 likes. I will pick a random person to win 25 bucks. I will put a prize out there for somebody. If you can help me hit 50 followers on Twitch, that'd be nice to get to. So we are on lap 19. We got about what? No, we're hitting lap 20 now. So we have 5 more laps to go. Lap 20. Yep, lap 20 of 25. And then they'll do pit stops, and we should go back green around lap 30, roughly somewhere around there. So still got Nate. He's got a little bit of commanding lead now, but I think people are saving tires too. Man, you burn your tires off. You can't take tires on this first pit stop, so you got to make your tires last for about 50 laps. That is huge. And huge in a race. So we're going to see some front runners probably falling in the back, and some back runners coming up to the front, things like that. But it looks like we got a little bit of a race going on back here with these top 3 cars. Looks like we spread it out across the field a little bit here. So we'll follow the 12 of Ethan, Brandon, and Jay at 33 of Hooters. And it looks like Jay's looking on the outside. He's going to look like, but I don't think that's the spot right now. I don't think the top groove is. Track's got a lot of grip. Temperature is 77. Track temperature 77. With the winds at northwest, probably between 7 and 10 miles per hour. So it's not much of a wind difference. Gonna jump up and down. But we are going on lap 22, so we should be preparing for a yellow. Yellow flag should be soon coming. We'll just run through the field here. Alright, back here with Dustin. Yeah, it looks like everybody's just followed in line and just riding right now. Just riding. Everybody's filling out their trucks. Go back here with Brian. He's just riding. We got the good old Jeff Gilmore. Hard to see his number. Look better if they change that number to white. Hint, Jeff Gilmore there. Watch this broadcast. How about changing your car number to white so we can see you? It's kind of matching the rest of the trucks. Kind of hard to see you up here. Gotta remember, I'm half blind. We go back here to Brian. Then we got Ed. Looks like he's just riding right now. And then we got John. Got the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. I love Reese's. Favorite kind of candy. Eat a lot of that. Love Reese's. Love Reese's. So we are on lap 25. We should be having a yellow. So we're gonna jump up here. Go up here to the Blimpy Cam. Watch the Blimpy Cam so we can keep an eye on pit road.
Big crash, caution.
And caution is out. And caution is out. And the yellow flag is out. So, guys are going to slow down. They can make their pit stop, but they cannot take no fuels. No fuel, no tire. They can take fuel, but they can't take tires. So they can load the truck up, which will get the truck probably, if I know this correctly, will get it with more weight in the back. It's going to make a little looser, I would believe, or maybe a little tighter. Probably a little tighter. Put more weight in the back. It's going to make it tighter, probably for maybe 10 laps. So you start burning off the fuel, and the fuel equals the tire runoff. It also depends on how hard these guys ran these vehicles and trucks. This is first for Racinfreeks in 2.5 years. Like I said, first we have run these, so we will see. But like I said, if I happen to stop talking, guys, and I hop down inside and you see the frames come up of iRacing itself, it's because I got a PM, a driver, an admin that to look out and penalize. So penalize the driver. So basically what we're looking for here is just they're going up. Here comes pit road. Nope, no one's pit road's closed. They're not pit. No one's pitting for fuel. Oh, we got to take her. We got to take her. I don't know who that is, but we got to take her. And that's all the way back with Neil. Neil Odegaard's back here. Christian, Zach, James, Bob, they're all coming down pit road. So looks like they're gonna take fuel. Load this truck up on some fuel and see if that makes a difference. Maybe fix a little bit of damage too. Looks like Christian might have a little bit of damage. That's what it's looking like. Zach and all them, Bob, Skinner, are all coming out. So total on the pit stop was for Neil was a 4.8. Let's bring up some pit road. You can see Bob was pit time was 8.2 with a pit road time of 34.1, and then Zach Hall was an 8.7 with a 34 flat, and then Neil had a 4.1 with a 30.5, and we still got Christian still in pit road. Apparently he's got some damage at it, but he could have took a quick fix and took no tires and fuel, but I don't know. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So we'll come back up here to the front. Everybody stays out. Now, see what we got here. We got Nate. He really didn't change. He didn't change nowhere. See here, we got Ethan Kurtz. He started second. He's currently running second. And we got Brandon. Started 7th. And he is highest as 3rd. So he gained 4 positions there. That's nice. Yeah, I tell you, Brandon's good with the trucks. He's one of them drivers to pay attention to. He's one of them drivers I found 2.5 years ago in a truck race in an open server on iRacing, and he's been with the league ever since. Just as much as a lot of these drivers been with this league since day one, and much appreciated. Awesome to have some guys that are like that. So, and a lot of these new guys, I'm sure after a year or two, they'll still be here. It's about respect. What this league's about. Can't preach it enough, and I'll keep talking about it till the day I die. So we got Jared West. Make sure you check out his broadcast, SRN TV network. He helped me get all my broadcasting stuff set up as setting wise, is to try to give you the best stream that's possible with my internet. So he is he's positioned. Let's see here. He's placed fifth or sixth. He started third, lost 2 positions, led no laps though. But hey, by the end of the day, next segment he'll probably be leading, knowing him. Looks like they're pacing around here at about 65 miles per hour. Jared West there's from Indy. Let's see what the top 5. Still same top 5. That no one pitted until you got back until about 7th position, somewhere around there is when they made a pit stop. So, but we're getting ready to go back green, I believe here. Pace cars in and green. We are off again. Another 25 laps. This is lap 30 and 25 laps. You gotta remember that now the key is to watch tires, the tire wear. They have enough fuel. It's the tires is what's going to play key. And boy, we got a battle going on here with Dustin. Dustin and Brandon. Oh, they tapped each other a little bit there. And trying to get all you can in the start. It's the way it goes in racing. Got to try to get it. Get her done. Oh, the 18 looks a little loose there. Oh, he tried the high side, tried the low line. Now he's gonna stay high, and he's gonna come down here to. But look at this battle, teammates. Oh, and we got Zach Hall trying to make a move back here too. Oh, and it looks like they're gonna try 3 wide. Oh, they thought twice. That was I was gonna say that would have been a little bit dangerous going 3 wide in a turn. This ain't real NASCAR, guys. I don't know if that would have worked so well. I don't know if that would work so well, but yeah, you're running back here. You see Jeff here. Jeff is just riding. Jeff looks really smooth too. Watch him come off the turn. Not wiggling the truck. Truck looks nice and stable for him. Truck's looking pretty good. Looks like Zach Hall is trying to not push it too much more, but get back here. Oh, we got a battle going on here. Oh, caution. Oh, we got the 17 and the 33. Now, I don't know if I can do the replays, but we'll get back. It looked like the 17, so see replay here. Let's see what happens with the 17. I probably went back too far. Oh no, the 17 checked up because of the 33. So the 33 go back. And go back a little bit more. If I can get it to go back. Well, it looks like the 33, I'm not exactly sure what happened. Yeah. Well, we're live here. It looks like his poor Hooters truck got beat up. He's got a quick fix, so, and there's no caution claims. There's no nothing like that. Probably just racing. I think they got five repairs, quick repairs. So they got a chance to get back in. But segment 1 also forgot to tell you that they're each running each segment. They're running for $5, and the winner of the race then gets $10. So right now, car number 1, Nate, has earned himself $5 of iRacing credit. So write that down. Oh boy. Hey, he's got it. Yeah, you see the Hooters. He's got himself a new truck. Used one of his quick repairs, so. Let's see the weather. Let's see what's going on with the weather. Yeah, the wind's still the same yet, so. That really. Got the fastest lap. See how many cautions we have. We have 2 cautions, and actually 1 caution for 7 laps. The fastest lap is still run by a 29.8 by Brandon on fresh tires. I'm pretty sure of that one. Oh, maybe I can get somebody up here in the booth to come talk to me. It's a little lonely sitting up there just talking to yourself. Now I feel how other broadcasters feel. The biggest mover right now is Dustin in that. Not sure what sponsorship. Trying to see. We'll ride with the roll bar here. Nice little, got a nice little look right there in the roll bar. See out the truck what we see. And we should be going green here very shortly. So. Back here with Brian. I don't think anybody's made a pit stop. So far it's showing everybody just 1 pit stop for James Hackworth. He made 2 pit stops. Oh, Jared West. Oh, he must have got in there. We got a couple trucks that made 2 pit stops. Look like the 58's got it all banged up. 56. Sorry, so we're running around here with lost a position by Brian. Started 4th, high 7th. I know he hasn't. A lot of these drivers have not pushed the envelope yet on this truck yet. So, I got a funny feeling it's gonna get a little chaos when it gets down to the last of the race. And we got the pace car going in, so, and the leader can take off after that pace car goes in. New rule too for Racinfreeks. So, and off he goes. Nate decided to take the high side. I think that was teammates working there together. But it looks like they had that all planned. But go back through the field here. And good old Zach Hall got around Dustin there. He's riding, trying to get Brandon. Oh, now we got side-by-side battle going on here between Ed and, I know that's Dustin and Zach, side-by-side. Ooh, look at it. Brandon takes it high and then brings it down low. Oh, that's some good racing going on right there. That's what I like. Look at it. Look at this battle. Look at this battle they got going on here. This is a battle. Yeah, that's a battle. Let's go back through the field here. Here comes Wes. He's going to be looking on the outside. I know 33 was fast, so he should be on the move again. They definitely got some trucks all around right here. Oh yeah, they do. Get back up here with Zach. See, oh, Zach finally did make it around Dustin there. Now he's going to be working on Brandon. Brandon, thanks for the Twitch follower there. Appreciate it. We're on the third annual All-Star Race of Racinfreeks. First year All-Star Race, yes, with the trucks. Not the Gen 6, but the trucks. So, we are moving on to the trucks next year. Wow, and look at Zach Hall. He was laying back and he's coming up through the field. I appreciate all the admins that we have here at Racinfreeks too, and all the drivers. But you know, the league wouldn't be where it was if it wasn't for Zach, Bob, Cedric. I appreciate them guys a lot, and the past admins that I had here that helped get this league to where they were. Much appreciated to all. I can't send lovingness to everybody, but I try. Boy, yeah, look at Bob Skinner back there. Bob Skinner, he's on a move too. He's trying to chase down Dustin. And he's got the 18 all over him. Got Jeff Gilmore. Got Brian. Got a little lag of cars and trucks all around. Look, we got the 18 and the 57. Jeff's like, oh man, I'm faster than you, but, and 18 saying, I don't care, you're not getting by me unless you give me one of them Miller Lights. And Jeff's like, well then here, have a whole keg, just let me by. That's what I'd be saying. Here, you can have the damn company, just let me pass you. That's a pretty decent looking truck there that Bob Skinner's got running. Alright, Chase View, oh yeah, there's his Twitch channel. Swing in there and give him a like. It's an old truck that DVS Motorsports Racing. That's his old team at Racinfreeks. They're no longer affiliated together anymore. They moved on to new teams, new memberships. You know, each year moves on by. I know I'm looking for a new team. I do got one driver that's with me, or two drivers that are with me, but I need to try to get some our teammates back together right now. It's kind of in a toss-up. You know, I got Ed Burrell with the team. He's an awesome cat, love him to death. I'm not sure what's on the back of that, on the back of Brandon's truck there, but that looks pretty cool. And there's a there's a good old, that must be so, whoa, and he does a slide job. Well, Dustin decides to say, hey, I'm doing a slide job, man. I'm not going to give you room, but Bob Skinner's like, yeah, well, I'll just take it on the inside. Excuse me, beep, beep, coming through. And Dustin's like, yeah, beep, beep yourself. I am not letting you. And there he goes. All right, well. Yeah, so we'll get back up. Zach Hall is on the move. He is all the way up to second. Let's ride around with Zach Hall. Let's see what he's running here. He started 13th. He gained 11 positions. And he's hasn't led a lap yet. He's 0.183 seconds behind. Looks like they're running about the same speed, except Zach Hall's getting into the turn a little bit better than Nate, but Nate's holding the same speed coming out. Oh, Zach Hall, ooh, baby, Zach Hall is getting closer and closer. Yes, he is. And here he comes. Oh, he is definitely going to catch him. That draft is helping. He's 1 mile per hour faster. Zach Hall. Sorry about that. My dog barking at herself out the window. And look at this, side by side, side by side. Oh, and Zach has to get out of the gas, or he would have took Nate with him. Wow, was that ever some good, hard racing. Heads up there by Zach Hall. Wow, I thought, oh boy, he's going to hit him. We'll go up here on the TV camera 3 and see if he can regather himself again, man. He almost had him. I bet he was over the mic saying, sorry, man, sorry, man, sorry, man. I thought, holy mackerel. And we got Brandon running third. Tell you, Brandon, just keep an eye on that Brandon. This next pit stop, next show comes out, they can, can't take no fuel, but they can take tires. So... I think they can take fuel and tires. I don't remember. I know I have it written down somewhere. Somewhere. Yeah, so I'll have to check it out. And there we go again. Zach going down into turn 3 and 4. He's looking on the inside. Can he pass him? Can he pass? He just cannot get that run. It's like watching the Allstar race in real life. Gets on the inside, he just can't get it. He just doesn't have enough oomph to get by. I wonder if Zach Hall would try to do the high line. Maybe the high line would work a little bit better. You know. I'm gonna ride on the nose here as he's riding along. Right here, the driver speeds 150, 160, 161 is 2. He's getting such a run. Look at him run up underneath this truck. He is all over him. And he backs out of the corner. He's like, I'll push you this far and then I gotta back out. Oh, now he's looking, now he's looking, now he's looking, now he's looking, now he's looking. Can he get him by? Can he get him by? Can he get by? And does he clear him? No, he does not. Does he? No, no, he does not. We got another. Oh, what a battle! 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 Holy mackerel! And we got a caution. Wow, who led that one? I don't even know who led it. I think it was Nate. Yes, it was. It was Nate that led that second segment. Wow. Ain't that something? Zach Hall gave it everything he could, man. Ah, that was some racing. Some racing they had on going right there. Lap 57, so now we got some pit stops. And we will bump up and go up to the blimpy, up to the high side. See how the pit stops are going. Everybody's going to be pitting here, so you don't pit, you are done. They got to run this thing out for the rest of the way. Oh, we got a top 5 rundown. It's Nate, Zach, Brandon still hanging up in the top 5 all night. Dustin and Bob Skinner puts himself up into the top 5. So, but yeah, we were trying to, me and the admins, we were trying to do something new this year for racing, and I wish iRacing would put a way in that we could clear all penalties, because we were having testing on speeding down pit road and clearing a penalty and then have them come out and race. but if we messed up just one time, it would throw everything off. So, oh, Brandon's pulling out. We got Zach Hall. Well, this is going to be interesting. And Nate is going to be the frown. He was on there for a long time. I wonder if he had damage. There's no way. He's been 13th position, first to 13th. Well, he has a quick repair. Like I said, I think there's 4 of them, so I'm not too sure. Not too sure on that one. But yeah, this league is an awesome bunch of guys. As you can see, that's Racinfreeks Sim Racing League. Been around for 2 years now. This is the 3rd year that we've been established. So the years are clicking down. We are an established league with prizes and money. We have a Discord. We used to use TeamSpeak, but we'd rather save the money and give it back to our league drivers. Things like that. So, well, Nate got caught speeding. Not showing it, but his pit time is 34.6 on his pit. His total down pit road was a 58.2. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. Oh, well, you got Brandon that is now up here in the league. Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, we still got Brandon. Brandon's still at the fastest lap. Got top 5 now. Oh, got Jeff Gilmore. Oh, did he blink out? Or he just disappeared? I don't know where Jeff Gilmore is. Oh, it shows him. I still see him one. Yeah, I still see him one. No, he blinked out. He is no longer on the track. Oh, yeah, he is. There he is. He showed back up. He's not showing up in the top 5 for some reason. He's that fast. Either that or he's that drunk. One of the two. Probably Jeff. He's probably drunk. Driving around that Miller's Light. Yeah, there he is. Right behind Brandon. So we're right around here with good old Jeff. Good old Jeff there in Miller Lite. And we got Jay behind him with the Hooters. And getting ready to go green. Bob Skinner is going to lead the field green with Brandon. And Brandon got one whale of a jump. Good jump there for Brandon. Most definitely good jump. We got a battle. Got a battle going on. Oh, all the trucks are getting in line. This is 61 of 130 laps now. So we're going to run this out. It's all for the goose and the ganders and all the money and pitcher, Allstar race pitcher, $10. Wow, Jeff is all over. Oh, and we got a caution, and we got it. Wow, not sure what happened there. I have to go back, and if we look, not sure if we can get down here. See, get down with Jeff. See here. Everything looks okay. Everything okay. Go 3 wide, 3 wide, 3 wide. Jeff gets on the inside. And Jeff got on the inside and came up and tapped into Ethan Kurtz by accident. I don't know. That was a racing deal. Maybe Jeff could have lifted just a little bit, but hey, this is balls to the walls, man. This is for money. What it's about now. For money and prizes. There ain't no. Oops. Race hard. Even though I'm sure Jeff was yelling, "I'm sorry, man. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to hit you." But hey, that's right. That's right. I don't want to say it's a racing deal, but it also is a racing deal. But they got a quick fix. Just go in and get a quick fix. Get it done. Got Jeff going down pit road here. We got Ethan Kurtz coming down. We'll ride along here with Jeff. And we'll see him. Oh, overshot his pit stall. And got a new truck. Get tires. Get everything you need to get. Brandon, yeah, Ethan got himself a new truck, 4 tires. They're in the back. You have to ignore that winner. I don't know why it's saying winner. Race ain't even over and they're saying, hey, we got a winner. About 4 cautions now. 2 were automatically thrown. So 2 cautions, 15 laps. Give a run down here now. Let's see. Top 5 still Brandon, still leading the way there. New Odegaard 2nd. Bob Skinner drops to 3rd. Brian Beach. Wow, Brian. We got Brian and Brian. 18 and 28. Top 5. Brian and Brian. Brian. Don't know if so Zach. Zach Hall is back in 6th place. Not sure what was going on with Zach. Oh, I love his back of his truck. If you can read this, you are too close. Well, how about this, Zach? When the season starts, if I read that, that means I'm going to run through you. So it should say, if you can read this, you need to move out of the way because I'm faster. Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell him. Yeah, you hear that, Zach? That's what it is, you know. If I read that sticker, you need to move over and let me by. So anyways, back to the race here. Lap 65 of 130 now. To run this out. It's going to get chaos. It's going to get... These guys are... guys are going to get a little crazy now. It's coming down to the point. I'm actually getting a little bit better on this instant replay stuff. I don't do this live broadcasting stuff much, so... But please just bear with me if you're watching and you're like, well, heck, I can do better than that guy. Well, you probably could. I'm not that good at this stuff, but we're tightening it back up again and get ready to go green. We got Neil Odegaard on the inside. So, if you're liking the video, share it. Let your friends know to watch it. Show them your thrill, what you like to do. You know, sit back and we play a racing game. It's fun. That's our enjoyment. It's fun. So. And we're getting ready to green, and Brandon is gone. That's right, he's allowed to go. That was a good jump. Looks like Neil Odegaard was kind of sleeping there. Either that or he forgot, like I do, forget the old rule and be like, hey, why did he take off like that? We go in green. No, we go when the pace car goes in. So he was allowed to go, but I think Neil Odegaard's going to be able to track him down. He's gonna have Bob Skinner behind him, and then Brian Beach, and if they can line up, they should be able to close the gap, I would say. But it's actually looking like first, second, and third's a little spread out. I got Brian though. Brian's going on the inside of Brian. As Brian passes Brian, that's kind of weird, but okay. Brian passes Brian. It looks like everybody's smart right now. It's still a little bit of a long race, so it looks like everybody's single. Well, maybe not. We got a 3-wide battle. I gotta see where that is. Yeah, that's back there with Nate, Ethan, teammates. And Bob Skinner, Brian. Yes, they're looking really good. But if you like the video, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. If you're on the Twitch side, follow us, help us grow, get our name out there, share the video with your friends, like I said. But boy, we got a freight train going on right now here. We got 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. Wow. Got a lot of cars all gaggled up here. You can see it's just a big freight train going on right now. And we got Christian back there in the 56. He's looking. Oh, we got the 18 in the inside of the 12. He's looking in the turn 3, but the truck's going to slide up a little bit on him there. He had to get out, or he would have ran into the 12. So that's going to give an opening to Dustin, try to take him in 3 and 4 here, going on the inside. We got Nate going in the side of Brian. We got Ethan Kurth trying to follow Nate. Ooh, the battle's all over. I'm trying to follow it all. Wow. Just wow. Whoa. Okay. And we still got a battle going on right here. Got a battle going on right there. This is lap 72 of 130. Oh, we're going to look 3 wide? No, we're looking, nope. Oh, wow, no, 2 wide. Nope, looking 3 wide. And Ethan is like, I'll take the top. Nope, I'm going to take the bottom. Nope, going to go to the top. Going to go to the middle. Nope, going top, bottom, middle, top, bottom. He's all over the place. He is all over. He is all over him. Oh, yeah. He's... Watch this push that Dustin gets on him. Such a good push, you actually go inside the truck. That iRacing. That's a great push, we go inside the truck. That's the way we do it. Alright, then we got Nate there, top. Looks like everybody's starting to settle out now a little bit better here, so. As I say that, looks like we got a battle going on back here. Oh, we did. And there's Zach Hall again with I'm gonna ride around here. Let's see here. I'm gonna ride around with in the cockpit with Jay. Yeah, I see Christian on the outside. See how he runs down in the 3 here, 3 and 4. Christian stays on the high side. Jay takes it down to the white line. See if it's be able to stick, and they come neck to neck across the start finish line, tied. Looking like if we go to the right suspension. Looks like he's going to be able to pass Zach Hall. No, Zach Hall's going to help on the outside there. We got the 56 that's running up here. If we go back here and you see, he gets them into the turns, and Zach is trying to pick a lane. Zach's got to be patient. Zach's just got to be patient. It's a long race. He will get by him. He will get by him. It looks like probably tires. Yeah, now Jay's gonna clear. Jay's gonna clear. Now we'll go down into here. We got Zach going on the inside of Christian. Now we'll see if Jay gives Zach the inside or not, or if even Zach can close back up on him. That doesn't look like it. Looks like Jay's gonna pull away for a little bit. Looks like they're gonna level back out. Oh, we got a truck up in the wall. We have Bob Skinner up into the wall. Wow, what happened to Bob Skinner? Let's see what happened to Bob Skinner. He gets up, going on the outside. He's on the outside of the 86. I probably went too far. Oh no, he hits the 43, but he just got the safer barrier going into one that sticks out a little bit, and it upset the truck and just upsetted the truck on him. So I don't know how that's going to affect Dustin until next pit stop if he has to make one. But back here live again. But yeah, wow. That's a shame. Bob Skinner, yeah, he had a good truck, but go back up here to the leader. And we will ride around on the high line here and see what kind of gap he's got. He's got a decent gap going right now. Let's see. Right now the gap is about a half a second. About half a second behind. 0.749 now to Neil Odegaard. And then he's a second ahead of Brian in third place. So we look at the stat run. Everybody first, second, third, fourth are on 24 laps on their stent on tires, and then Ethan is 18 laps. So 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th got better tires than the top 4. So let's wait and see what's going to happen there, huh? See if that makes a huge difference. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. About about 6 laps difference on tires. Huh. 6 laps. That's a huge difference. That actually is a huge difference. 6 laps is when I don't know in the trucks. I don't know too much about the trucks. I raced them, but I haven't raced them enough to know what it would actually do. But we got a battle. Looks like we got a battle brewing up back here between the 28 and Brian. We'll ride along with this battle here for a little bit. See what unveils here. I know Nate was faster. The fastest lap still Brandon Mullen. We got Nate looking on the inside. Wonder if iRacing's ever going to decide to get the Ford. The Ford truck in this game. I'm gonna get to hopefully get to interview the top 3, so I'm not sure when it comes to the ending of this race if
Caution.
and we have caution, and I don't know where the caution is. Oh, and it looks like go back to Jared West. Jared West, oh, touches Ethan. Ethan gets a little loose there. Oh, and he's still trying to save it and puts the 86 up into the wall by accident. Oh, and head on, and oh, and ooh, man, did Christian ever get creamed? Oh man. 86 looks like tapped into the 12, and the 12 tried to save it, but probably with tires and just slid it up and lost it and ran into the 86, put the 86 into the wall, and then poor old Christian says, "Oh crap," and just hit him. Just hit him. So, oh, we're back live now. So yeah, that's now. Oh yeah, here comes everybody down pit road. Everybody's coming down pit road. It's all game now. It's all game now, but hopefully I'll get the interview if the guys are on Discord. I will give them an interview at the end of the race. If they're not, well then. And it looks like Brandon's gonna win off pit road. Looks like Nate's gonna beat Brian. And it looks like Jay. Did Jay pit? Jay's not a lap down. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know if he's a lap down or not. I'm sorry for that white lines on the bottom. I forgot to pick something, but oh well. It can't be perfect. But Jay's coming down now. So shocked he even stayed out. Not sure why he stayed out there. I don't know. Don't know why he did that. Let's see what kind of pit times he has once we get out of the way of the what we got going down there. Oh, he missed his pit box. The 99 Neil Odegaard missed his pit spot. Wow. Okay. Whoopsie. I've done that. I've done that already. I kick yourself in the butt when you do stuff like that. It's like, oh man, what a dumb move. I even got the countdown too. It's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh crap! There went my pit box. Oh well. Oh, I'll still pull in, but I'll back up. It's got that Toyota out there over that Chevy. Let's see, it's Toyota. See, Toyota, Chevy. Wow, there's not a lot of Toyotas in this league, huh? Especially in the trucks. Like more Chevy league. Well, that's probably almost another 90% of leagues out there. They need to get the Ford put in here. What they need to do. So we got Brandon gonna start on the outside, Nate on the inside, Zach Hall on the outside, Brian, teammates with Zach on the inside. The inside got Jeff Gilmore. On the outside, Dustin. And right now we only had one lead change. Wow, this whole race we only have one lead change? That can't be right. Might be right, but it might not be. I'm not sure. And we're green. Brandon got a good jump again. And Brandon's on top of the wheel tonight on them restarts. And Nate this time is got a little bit better jump than last time. So my mouth is getting a little bit dry here. Oh, and Nate's in. Oh, and Nate and Brian. Oh, and Nate. There should be a yellow on that one. Or not. Did they save it? I know Nate hit the... Nate hit the apron. And they're all coming down pit road now, so they're gonna hope for a yellow to come out. Make sure they exit on the backstretch. Exit on the backstretch. There you go, guys. Good job, good job, good job. Good job, good job, good job. Good job. Good job. Good job on exiting. So now they went a lap down, but that, I mean, that's okay. It's lap 93 of 130, so they still got a chance to get it back. Not only that, everybody cannot run it out. You're gonna have to make a pit stop anyways. The only difference is going to be his tires. Tires are going to make a huge difference from them pitting on lap 93 compared to the leaders that are going to run this probably. Oh no, they can go 50. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, there's Brandon. Brandon's making a pit stop. Man, did he ever come in hot? Okay. He hands the lead off to Jeff. Watch Brandon come down in here. I think everybody's saying pit stop now. Get it done and out of the way. You're going to run it out to the end of the race. I think that's what everybody's doing. It looks like Zach Hall made a pit stop too. Yeah, Zach Hall's one lap down too. Dustin's one lap down. Everybody's making pit stops now. Wow, if a yellow would come out right now. Wow, okay. This is interesting. So we hand off the lead to Jeff. Jeff Gilmore takes over the lead. As he's behind Dustin. If I was Jeff, I would just ride right now. It's on a 9-lap stint, so 9 laps different. Next person is 8 laps on tires, and the next person he has to worry about is 13 laps. So Jeff plays his cards right. Be looking in the Casper seat here. He'll be looking good, but he would need a yellow. He definitely probably would need a yellow. If you're gonna run this out, he wouldn't, even with new tires, the time he has to pit, he ain't gonna have enough laps to make up the race to pass to get the lead back. So either he makes a pit stop on lap 100 and runs 30 laps on the tires, or yeah, he kind of made his bed. He's gonna have to run this stint out. So is Jay. Jay's gonna have to run this stint out, and Jay's a second behind, and Bob Skinner is 6 seconds behind. Then you got Nate. Not exactly sure how far back Nate is. So keeps flashing different his lap time, but Dustin, find Dustin. Dustin's up here trying to stay. Dustin's trying to stay on the lead lap. Oh, Nate is right behind. the leaders, so they're teetering, almost going a lap down these three. We got Nate, Neil, and Ethan teetering, and Dustin teetering to go a lap down from Jeff. Now, I do know that they each got a lot better tires than Jeff. Jeff's on a 13-lap stint, and everybody else is on a 9 or an 8-lap stint. So it's a little difference on tires. So as long as Jeff ain't running the crap out of the truck, just riding. Got lap 100, 102 of 30. Interesting. Interesting. Give the top 5 here. For some reason, Jeff's name, he's so good, he's a ghost. Doesn't even show up on there. I got Jeff, then we got Jay, then we got Bob Skinner, Nate, and Neil, which is our top 5. Fastest lap still run by Brandon. Got 2 lead changes now. Lap 103 of 30. Let's see what the weather's, but the weather is still more or less worried about the wind. The wind looks like it stayed the same. It looks like the wind's not moving. We're here at Charlotte for the Allstar race, 3rd annual. Alright, let's see here. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Oh, wait, we're already racing, so we can't boogity, 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 can we? Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, so next week here at Saturday night, we're going to be doing a recruitment race. So if you're interested in joining the league, come on out, run a couple races with us, run a recruitment race with us, get to meet each other, have some fun, get to talk, and we can go from there if you're interested in joining. Well, we still got Jeff Gilmore leading the way here, but he's on stint laps on his tires now, 19 laps on his tires. Bob Skinner, 23 laps, running in 3rd on his tires, 18 laps on his tires. Jay. Then we got Nate, Neil, and Ethan all with 15, 16 laps on their tires. Dustin, same thing. And then we have Zach Hall, 1 lap down. Same thing, but he's 13 laps on his tires. Brian Johnson of the 28, 1 lap down, 13 laps on his tires. So we got no more yellows. This is all going to come down to tire management. Interesting tire management race. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, if you're watching, hit me up on chat so I can interact with you and talk about a race, or tonight's race, or this race, or the real race, or the upcoming races, or Summer Moon. It don't matter. We can talk about whatever you want. Yeah, we're riding around with Dustin. We'll go up here with Jeff. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Looks like Zach Hall is on tail end now. Got around Dustin. Looks like tires are probably going to start in play here. His fastest lap was a 29.9. Last lap was a 31, so 2 seconds drop off on time. And we got Brian looking on the inside. And he's going to get his lap back now. I tell you, I think right now, Jeff, I know you're not watching the broadcast and you'll probably watch it later, but man, oh man, oh man. If I were you, buddy, I would be pitting. I'd be getting some tires. I know you're banking. He's got to be banking on a yellow now. He's got to. It's the only thing he'd be banking on. He's got to be banking on a yellow. Yeah. Highest position, lowest position. He started 9th, so gained 8 positions, of course. Leading the race. Interesting. I don't know. He's on 25 laps now on his tires. 25 laps. Bob Skinner's 30 laps on his tires. Jeff's 26 laps on his tires. Oh, he blinked out there a little bit. Oh no, not good. Don't want no blinky blinkies. Not right now, not no more. Got 15 laps to go. Well, 16 laps. After this lap, it would be Zach. I tell you, he's counting on. I don't know how far they can go. The 20 and 15. They can run this all the way out. Jeff, man. Jeff might have did the right call. Run this thing out now. I mean, your lap times are slowing down, but this might be the way to do it. Because if you pit now, because it's Skinner, and Skinner stays out, if he pits, it's going to come down to Nate, Neil, Dustin, and Ethan. But for Zach Hall to win, he needs those front runners to pit. Not going to make up no time. So, with 15 to go, can Jeff Gilmore take the win? I don't know. He's got Brian and Zach in front of him, so if he can just keep them in front, keep Bob Skinner, he's 6 seconds, 6.466 behind Jeff, so well, 6.2 now. He gained a little bit, but Bob's on lower tires than Jeff. So if Jeff just plays this out, this is for Jeff to lose now. Jeff's not praying for no yellow now. Jeff says no yellow, no yellow, no yellow, no yellow. Jeff don't need a yellow, because if the yellow comes out, that at least puts Zach and Brian back on the lead lap, and with the wave around, that would put Jay back on the lead lap, so that would put 9 trucks back on the lead lap. Well, now he's going to let him go by. He's going to let Jay go by, gets his lap back, so that would put 10 trucks back on the lead lap with a wave around truck, depending on who would the yellow be and who would get contact, if there would be a yellow. But right now we got Chevy, Toyota, and then rest Chevys. The only Toyota right now is running is Neil Odegaard up front there. So, gonna ride along here. There ain't no battles going anywhere else on on the track, so kind of in a standstill here of what do we want to talk about. I got my eye on Jeff here. His lap times he's slowing down, 31.8. We go back here to Zach. He's running 31.5s. So Zach is faster. Jay just made it by Brandon. Wait, no, made it by Brian. But Brandon would put it on, is 1 lap down. So that'd be 10 trucks on the lead lap if a yellow would come out. So hopefully these drivers just give some room here and just let this all pace out. Because we are now, Jeff's now on 33 on his tire, 34 laps on his tires. Bob Skinner is 38 laps on his tires. Nate's 18 seconds behind, and he is 29 laps on his tires. Neil Odegaard is 26 laps behind, 22nd, yeah. Let's see what he is. Okay. He is, I was looking at the wrong number, 26 seconds behind. Oh, and we have a caution, something Jeff Gilmore did not want to see, and it's Brian Johnson. What happened here with Brian Johnson? He's smoking going down through. Did he just lose it, or hopefully I didn't go too far. Oh no, Ethan just got loose coming out of the corner, old tires, and Brian had nowhere to go. And Jeff Gilmore did not want to see that. I bet Jeff is having a conniption right now. He's like, oh no. Oh. Wow. Oh yeah, he's going to come down and get tires. And he's going to have to hold off, it looks like, Jeff. It's going to be Jeff, Bob, Dustin, Nate, Neil, Zach. Probably Brian Johnson. He made it back around as long as he can make it back to his pit stop without blowing his engine. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Race off pit road. Jeff makes it out. There goes Bob Skinner. Looks like everybody's taking 4 tires. Nate, Neil. Well, oh, we got some gamblers. We got 7 laps to go. There ain't no way they're... Are they really gonna... Are they gonna stay out? Are they gonna gamble? Dustin, Zach, and Jay. Wow. Dustin's got 32 laps on his tires. Zach's got 30 laps on his tires, and Jay's got 16 laps on his tires. Okay, they're coming down pit road now. Okay. Whew, I was like, wow. Them guys are gambling that much? Wow. I'm hoping my chat was working. If you guys were trying to chat with me, I apologize then that I didn't get to chat with nobody, because it's saying that it's ready for chat, the program that I use, but if it happened to get a glitch or a bug in it, I apologize. So I know my mic's working. I know that much because I hear myself. I talk to myself. Alright, so that puts Jeff Gilmore back up in the front with 6 laps to go. This is the final restart. We get another yellow, the race is probably over. It looks like we're going to get some wave rounds. This is going to be interesting. Can Jeff or Bob hold off the back of the pack? Interesting. This is a showdown. Got 6 laps to go. We are now 5 laps to go. Might have a green white checker and be done. There goes the waiver rounds. Got 5 laps to go. That puts up Jeff. Let's see here. We got Jeff, Bob, Nate, Neil, Dustin, Jay, Ed Burrell, Brian, Zach, and they're all on the same stent of tires, so level playing field now. And I know one thing that they can do for the least 7 laps. Got 4 laps to go when we go back to green here. You can hold these balls to the walls wide open. There's no lifting unless you're going to run somebody over. Basically, that's what it boils down to. And Jeff's got the lead, so he can take off when he wants. I wonder if he can outfake them. And he outfaked them leaders, the other trucks. We're going to see as we're going ready to go back green. And Jeff is gone. He's gone. He got a great jump. Got Nate on the inside. Bob Skinner cannot get down. Oh, Neil's looking 3 wide. Nope. Not going to look 3 wide. Nope. Neil's going to go on the inside of Nate. Now Jeff just needs to hold off Nate. Go high, go high, go high, go high. Oh, here I am. I'm acting like a spotter. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. I'm not even racing. I'm not even spotting. I'm broadcasting and I'm telling them which way to go. Watch out. Yeah. Oh, man. Why is he pitting? Did he jump to start? I don't know. I'd have to find out why he's pitting. Why did... I wonder if he jumped to start. He couldn't have jumped to start. I don't know. I'd have to talk to the administrators after that one. But we have Nate there in the front now. With 3 laps to go. And we got Jeff coming back out. So Jeff had to serve a stop and go penalty for something. But he was the leader. Alright, I have to get clarification from the league admins because I'm lost. I'm lost on that one. But we got Neil Odegaard all over. And I feel bad for Jeff, man. Man, Jeff, that was your race, buddy. Man, oh man. The way I felt at Talladega when I didn't win it. But hey, we have Neil Odegaard all over with a final lap. We're on the final lap. Can Nate hold off Neil? Coming around. Lap 3 and 4. Looks like we're gonna have a winner. We're gonna have Nate. Nate's gonna take the win. Nate sweeps the night. Wow, Nate sweeps the night. Whoa, and we have a truck flipping out. And there we have Nate. Got Nate taking the win. And now we've got people wrecking trucks. Oh! And Zach, oh, and pop, boom, pop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So who do we have? We have Neil. Oh, we have 3rd place, Dustin. So we're going to get the rundown here of the results. We have 1st place, Nate. 2nd place, Neil Odegaard. 3rd place, Dustin. 4th place, Zach. 5th place, Bob. Ryan Johnson is 6th place. Jay is 7th. Ed Burrell, 8th. 9th place goes to Christian. 10th place, good run for John there. John rounds out the top 10. And 11th place, we got James. Jeff Gilmore, unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened with Jeff there. He gets he winds up with a I don't know. He winds up with 12th place. I'm not sure. Ethan, 1 lap down, 13th. 14th is Brian Beach, 1 lap down. Brandon, that's a shame. He had a fast truck all night in that Toyota. -9 laps down. Jared West was fast, 45 laps down. And good old me, 17th place, 131 laps down. I didn't give it a try. I probably could have won. I'm just joking. So that's our race. That's our roundup, our finishing order here. I would give a review, but I got no one to review. Neil, I don't have nobody on here that I can review. Well, I can bring up an administrator. I believe I can try to bring up administrator and see if he has anything he wants to add. So give me 1 second. Zach Hall, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Robert.
Hey, yeah, I can't interview nobody for tonight's race though because you finished 4th. So I'll just grab you and then grab Bob and you want to give the fans what you think about tonight's race and how it went for you?
Oh yeah, it was wild. I hope the second stage looked pretty fun. That was I wish I would have used up Nate a little more. I mean, since the All-Star race, we got some fast fixes. I think I should have maybe laid a door on him, exit him 4 maybe, and got that the stage win. But I can't do it. I always like racing clean, so it's my biggest thing. And it was really wild there. I mean, with all the strategies going on, I know at one point Bob was pretty much in the catbird seat because he had pitted right before the caution came out in that last stage.
Oh.
And actually got the green flag stop. So he was, if that caution didn't come out, he was sitting pretty. And we had the caution come out, of course, but got a little damage on one of those pit stop incidents. People call it a little bit late on the call out, but I mean it happens. So just racing and I had a blast though. I mean, it's first racing in the truck. I always think I struggle in this thing, and I kind of had a blast in it. So
yeah, we were watching the race tonight, and with you and Nate, and there that second segment, I was off my basically off my seat, saying, "Holy crap, man! Them 2 guys are gonna wreck each other." I mean, that was also awesome battling. I wasn't even sure who even won the stage.
yeah, it ended up being, I think, Nate. I'd have to go back and check the line for sure, but I think it was Nate. By the time the caution came out, it was Nate, but I'm gonna definitely go back and check the line to make sure. But man, that I saved all my stuff, and it was a really impressive job for him to hold me off. I knew if I could get in front of him, I was way quicker, but it was just getting by him. It was so tight on the bottom, and he defended right. He stayed high and pinched me down, and maybe go around the hard way. So I almost did it. I wish I would have done what I did before, and maybe I got past done. But
yeah,
it was a wild race.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Well, real quick, is there anybody you want to give a shout out to or say thank you?
Definitely want to shout out you, Robert, for broadcasting tonight, man, and looking over everything, and also setting up the All-Star race and running this league. You always do a great job. And to the rest of the admin, Cedric and Bobby, shout out to them. They're always doing a good job. And shout out to Nate with his great run. I mean, he really. I was talking about this week all coming up about how nobody was going to win any of these all 3 stages because the way you save tires, you can save tires and stuff. But man, he surprised me. I think if I had another chance, I would have got by him. But just a little unaggressive tonight, maybe not want to make enemies, So and race people clean. So got a long season coming up, and hopefully this can carry some of what I learned tonight to the second week at Charlotte when we come back. So pretty much just thanking everybody who showed up too, by the way. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, that's their 4th place, Zach Hall. Had a great race. So I'll move you out of this room, and I'll talk to you in a little bit, bud.
10-4.
All right. Well, that was Zach Hall. Finished 4th. He had a great race. I got to go back and look at segment 2, but I believe my tracker said Nate, but we'd have to double check it. But thanks for everybody tuning in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. And until next one, we will see you later.